ever wish that somebody could show you like how to start a business? Well, I'm really excited about this summer. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming out. It's Friday, it's the weekend, and I just wanted to send you into the weekend with just some fun, some laughter, bring it into my world because I know I really love making content and I want to be able to help inspire some of you to become content creators and business owners that really focus on understanding that it is so important to make content, that the content that you make is actually so important to having your business last for decades. So I want to celebrate a couple things, and that is this. A year ago, 1 year ago, I was literally painting the ceiling and the walls in my YouTube studio. I'm gonna show you my setup. Right. So there's some of my cameras. I'm painting the walls over there. There's my dog. Hey, Max. Yeah. You know what? Max is like, it's Friday. And then I have a crazy mascot. Yep. so, so what is going to happen this summer? It's going to be called Summer of AI. So, what can you do with AI? There is so much. My use case for how I use AI in my business as well as my personal life happens to be for ideation. I use AI to spark off ideas. I now use it to actually create some images. I use AI to be able to create course outlines. And I've had my business has been automated for 20 something years. So I'm really looking forward to being able to put together some more like, hey, hi, how are you? Join the conversation. Really looking forward to putting together some workshops. I've got some really exciting news that once I can share it, I'm really happy to be able to celebrate this with all of you. I happen to build my stuff on top of HighLevel, and it's an all-in-one platform, but it's more than that. Right now, they are putting together some fun stuff. Like they just put up something on their Instagram where they had actually they made something with AI, like a movie scene, right? Now, I happen to use for if you like you want to create like animations and that, I use Flex Clip. So I just got done. If you visit my Instagram, I just I just got done doing a clip about Summer of AI, and I want to talk with you some more about um, using AI very practically. As I sit here with my with my puppet, right? But listen, I'm a real business owner, and I understand from being around for a long time that there's some anxiety out there about AI. Some of you hate it, some of you really don't like it, and others, those of you are curious and want to use it. What I'd like to do for real is just invite you into my community. And you can do that by visiting community.annemariewaltz.com. And I'm really real. I'm a real person just like you. And so I have the advantage of building my businesses decades ago. So what I want to share with you is like how to fast track stuff from just even coming up with ideas like to start your business to being able to utilize you. Like your best superpower that you have is your imagination, your intellect, your ideas. Those come first. Those are always going to come first. As far as like using AI for creativity, that's all it is. Or at least I can just share my experience. Drop down in the comments where you're coming in from. Because for one, I don't know about you, but it's really helpful when somebody can show you how to do something. The other thing I'd like to see on my channel is this. I'd like for those of you that want help with something to drop it down in the comments. Like, what do you need help with? Do you not know where to start with starting a business? Um, are you feeling like maybe you know that you've got to use AI, but you just don't know where to start? Are you afraid of using AI? So then it's just like, oh my God, what do I do with it? And I can tell you this, I get it that people are like uneasy about AI. I started my business when the internet was brand new. Okay. So imagine, and some of you can't, which is great. And so when AI is used properly, it's just a tool. That's all it is. On one of my websites, I show how to like build a calculator. There are really good use cases for building with it. And I'll just drop in the comments here, yeah, AI. So, um, and share in the comments, how are you using AI right now? You know? And the other thing too is that like there's 13 of you on right now. All of you have a YouTube channel. And I get really, really, really excited about uh, helping you realize that like you can take your YouTube channel right now and you can start making content. You can put one of your ideas together and maybe you can wind up selling something. Because the reason why I like sharing with others about how to use the internet, it doesn't come from a place of, oh, let's get rich quick. There is no such thing as get rich quick. There just isn't. I haven't found it. I don't believe in it. But I can tell you, I got this really strange email 20 years ago that changed my life. And it actually had said, do you want to learn how to make thousands of dollars online blogging? I was like, what is this? It's gotta be a scam, right? What it was actually about making content. I didn't buy the course. All I did was I read all the content in the actual email and then I Googled about it. So if you visit, like, say, AnneMarieWaltzOfficial.com, okay, it's a website. But what I like to do is tell you this. If you are wanting to grow a brand for yourself, now is a great time to actually grow a personal brand. And then, of course, there's going to be, you'll see my content in all summer. It's going to be Summer of AI. It's a theme. It's going to be fun. And I'll share with you like tutorials on what it is I'm using, how I'm building. And there was actually, I had to make an adjustment on one of my websites last night. So I was running an ad, and I don't usually run ads, but once you put out so much content, I was like, well, you know what? Other people are running ads. Let me try it. And I found something broken on my website. So this is what I did. If you check out my last tutorial, I did an unscripted video and showed how to use the agentic AI, but I also showed something else. It's not perfect. And so you're going to find that my content isn't always going to be super polished because I don't know about you. I rather watch or hang out with people that are real. The other tip I can give you right now is that if you're contemplating starting to want to have an idea to start a business, the best thing I can tell you is like, even pull out a piece of paper and pen. Yeah, old school. And then draw it out. And I also shared some of like I like to draw and like the doodle stuff. So use your creativity. The other thing I can tell you is this. I've worked with plenty of people and they're like, "Oh, I'm not creative." All of you at one time were probably 5 years old. And do you remember a time? Picture yourself when you were a kid and you're just using your imagination without limits, right? All of us were at that point at some point. And then I'll find that like some people are like, oh, well, I'm really analytical, but I'm not that creative. I think we have a little bit of both in each of us. So if you hang out with me, what I do is I like to help people leverage what's what's your strength? Like what is your superpower? So for this summer, you're going to see me post a lot of stuff about superheroes and superpowers because I've been around long enough that I know that I don't know you right now. I don't know where you're coming in from. I do know that it's been a journey. I've had my YouTube, this particular YouTube, for a year and a half. I've had my YouTube room now for a year. That it's something. YouTube is different than say Facebook or the other socials because it is so global. It's so global. The other thing I want to do is help some of you get over the fear of starting a channel. You have a channel, you might be watching me, you might be thinking, oh, I want to start, but I don't know how. Uh, and that is my superpower. I help people get unstuck about starting. Sounds funny, might sound a little corny, but sometimes that's the biggest hurdle is just getting started. Like, think about things in your life that you're like, if I'd only start, maybe I'll start tomorrow. No, you start today. Start today. Definitely start today. And I'll let you in on a tip. June 1st, which is going to be this coming Monday. Be sure to come back to my channel because there will be some awesome promos on the all-in-one platform that I use. And then you'll get bonuses by using my affiliate link, but you're also going to save money. But beyond saving money, when you do business with me through my link, what you can expect is you're always going to get support from the all-in-one platform. They'll give you support 365 days a year, and it's real human support because it is important. We need each other. Humans need each other. But you will always get 24/7, like 24 hours a day. You can hop on and get Zoom support from the all in one platform. And then with me, I am going to be continually growing my community. I've been building my stuff as I go in front of some of you. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much. You can always support my channel just by hitting subscribe, and this way you'll get notifications when I do post stuff. I am going to be getting on a really regular schedule of committing to because I've got some news, but I can't share it yet. I've got some really good news, but I'm going to be posting at least twice a week. And I had disappeared just for a nanosecond because between January and most recently, where are we now? We're heading towards June. For the last 4 months, I've been building a bunch of stuff. I built the most recent build I did is Summer of AI with .AnnmarieWalts.com. And then I built this other big thing, which is AI playbooks.AnnmarieWalts.com. So I've done some really large builds. And I did those so that I have that. It's out there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to backtrack to actually do some videos on top of that to just share how it is that I built that. I also have spent some time, some of you had shown interest. I was doing Build AI Live with me. I'll continue to do that in the upcoming future. So what I want to do is for those of you that wind up coming into my ecosystem, we actually get to know each other. And this way you're just not out there trying to build something on your own. Because I've had some awesome mentors in my life. I still do. And it's a lot of fun when you can actually find like-minded people that have common goals and we can just cheer each other on and we can just learn from each other. The other reasons why I happen to like YouTube is because it is global. I mean, the internet is just, it's always fascinated me. So, so I just wanted to pop in and just show you a little bit about what's going on back here with my YouTube studio, and of course there's Max, uh, and um, and just stay tuned because I do have some awesome promos coming up, and I'm not about high pressure sales. I'm more about education because when you know how to use something, that's where the gold is. There's been plenty of times in my career that I saw some shiny penny of some tool or something and I bought it, but then, or somebody promised to get me somewhere faster and I bought it, but I didn't quite get the results that I wanted. Now, with the stuff that I use, I, I'm, I am about business. I've had my own businesses since 1999. Back then, I was fearless, still fearless, but and it's a different environment now to own a business. You really do need to have some automation, and I show strategically how to implement AI in a very practical use case, so that this way you can um, know how to get started with it. And then during the summer of AI, when you do use my link, on just FYI, I am an affiliate, so I get a small commission, no charge to you. I just need to say that so that you know, and I'm covered by FTC, but you don't have to set the stuff up by yourself. So you're going to be taken care of. You're going to get onboarding. You're going to get real human support so that this way you can be rocking and rolling and getting something going, because right now I can tell you, like, with the internet and with the technologies that are out there and with the information that's really at your fingertips, and following somebody like me, you literally, it's just the options, I think, are they're I'm not gonna say limitless, but if you harness your imagination and then strategically implement, there's endless opportunities, because there's really like 7 billion people on the planet. So I happen to be a strategist as well as a visionary, a local business owner, and I literally can help. I can literally help you. So, and again, if you want specific content, I am taking requests. Drop them down in the below, in the comments. If you have any questions, just drop those in the comments as well. And I will see you in the near future. And definitely, definitely, definitely check out what I'll be posting on Monday, because Monday, June 1st, is when everything starts going live. All right. So thanks again. Yeah, it's always a pleasure getting to know some of you. I thank you for your time. Time is not replaceable, and I really appreciate you stopping by my channel. And I really, really, really want to help you connect your creativity to the internet. And then subsequently, if you wind up making money with that, oh, yeah, well, that'd be fun. All right. Thank you.